It means he's using that shit.
It was slow, it was tiring and difficult, and it's something that is progressively getting worse. And so the real value of the brain-computer interface is that it would give Kenneth his voice back. He'd be able to speak comfortably for hours on end by no longer having to speak out loud, but rather just intend to move his mouth silently in a way that's extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
He was so excited. And I could tell he was excited. I could tell he was a bit nervous.
Elon said the benchmark for Neuralink will be whether you can play StarCraft 2 with it. Honestly, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I would say it's like you have like two ends of, because like, you know, you think about the amount of like actions that need to be taken. Like there's that. And then there's also something like Rocket League, right? Where like you have the two like ends where it's a game with like a high degree of complexity and then a high degree of like form and like behavior, right? I guess it's a better way to say it. Like, how can I say it in a better way? It makes more sense. It's like there's a difference between like high levels of like actions versus a very particular type of action. Precision,
concern that was the
but StarCraft 2 is a really good one.
Because my capacity is lower.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was going home.
Ken had surgery, and they sent him home the next day.
Damn.
It was such a smooth process.
So get the fuck out of here.
You would have never known, sort of 2 days down the road, that anything had ever happened. We stayed in Dallas for a time after the surgery.
We just did our second voice participant surgery last week. Today will be our first day with BCI. We'll go in, show him how to use his charger, how to use his app, and we will guide him for some sentences to attempt to say, and we'll use that data to try to map neural intent to the actual words.
Yes, this is it. Awesome, they have that.
So when a user gets a brain-computer interface, it's sometimes important for them to play around with their behavior to see what works best.
That makes sense.
What we did was Kenneth slowed down a little bit and tried to enunciate kind of the individual sounds of his sentence. And really, like out of nowhere, we went from 0 to 100 with the model.
Rain in Spain stays mainly on
decoded sounds, okay.
Spain. Ow!
Damn.
The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain.
I see. So they're using the, okay, I get it. You guys see what they're saying? I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to map out what his brain does whenever he wants to say those words, and that way they can do it without having the intermediary. So all he has to do is think those words.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah. Hey. I think that's what's happening.
Hello. Nice to see you, Charlie.
Nice to see you guys.
Good morning.
Come on in.
Good morning, Kenneth.
Good to see you.
Say that
We're still in an early phase
not part
here,
of it.
but Kenneth is helping us build the future.
We'll start with some data collection just to collect some sentences. After that, we'll train some models and get going. We'll do these at half speed with mouthing and just continue in that direction.
By the way, I think that there really has to be a lot of respect given for guys like this, because even though, I mean, you're definitely in like a scary position, being willing to be one of the participants to test technology like this, I mean, you don't know if something like this could go wrong. You know, there could be any infinite number of negative consequences that haven't even been conceived of. And this is a guy that was brave enough, willing enough to undergo this. It could be fatal, yeah, of course, right? And it could be worse. You know, he went through this, and it's going to be better for everybody in the future because of that. I think it's important to keep that in mind. It is. It's extremely brave. Decoding silent mouth. Oh, I see. So this is how they can, yeah. So it's, I guess it's kind of like they're paving the road, right?
Siri, turn on lights in every room. I think this is awesome.
The goal is like we want him to be able to simply just intend to move his mouth, and for our BCI to decode his speech.
There we go.
I'm talking to you with my mind.
Nice work. What was different there?
And that's eating in my head.
Putting more effort in, more intention. It's modulating your neural signals more.
Holy fuck.
I am the very model of a modern major general.
Great.
Neuralink has given us not only Ken's voice back, but it's really given us a boost. It's given us the chance for Ken to kind of be a pioneer. What excited me, they fired it up and he told me that he loved me.
Man.
In OG Ken voice.
Based.
So emotional for me to hear it the way I heard it on the phone all those years ago.
Damn.
Yeah. Something else.
I am finally able to talk to you.
Damn.
We're going to continue advancing the quality of the sensors, the number of the sensors.
That's the thing. This is the worst it's ever going to be. Y'all think about that. It's never going to be worse than this. Isn't that crazy?
We want to build a system that goes directly from the brain to voice in real time. And Kenneth will have instantaneous feedback and control of this voice.
Everyone gets his own color.
Will be blue.
I am going to pay 3 to play Search for Life.
I will take 3.
You're going to do that?
Yes, please. I'm done with my turn.
Nothing has given me a purpose. We work together.
Sorry, I'm getting a little bit annoyed because my friend Alec would always want us to play this game. And I always hated this game, but he would always, because I was thinking, like, is this the same game? I think it's the exact same game. This game would annoy the fuck out of me.
To make this thing better.
Yeah, it's back in the day.
Maybe I can't go endless, but I can participate in research.
True.
And can give feedback.
Yep.
It will give us back a voice. And the voice is a very important thing to have.
Damn.
It would be a total waste of who I am. But I didn't do all the good you possibly do. Boy.
Nope.
The more I take out.
Damn.
Good to be with the Lord. And that's the number one reason I'm doing this. Because I'm doing good for others. And that is the best thing of all.
You are the captain of your own ship.
Damn.
Make the most of what you're given in life.
Man. That's badass, isn't it? That's incredible. Holy fuck. Like, I love these videos. And, like, honestly, I think, like, again, like, this shit's, it's only going to get better, right? It's only going to get better. It's only going to improve. Like, I am so fucking happy to see this. And it's like, people never think about this. Life change forever, finding a good way. Yeah, this is why we build. Yeah, exactly. Will vision be restored in the future? Oh, that's a big one. That's a really big one. Yeah, I don't know if they can do that or not. Did you invest in a company? No, I haven't. I mean, I haven't really been paying much attention to it, right? But I wanted to show you guys this. It literally just came out while I was live, right? And I wanted to watch it just because I am very interested in this content, right? As somebody who has been an enjoyer of Sword Art Online, Log Horizon, and, you know, all these other ones. Like, when I see something like this, I think to myself, a little bit closer, just a little, ooh, just a little bit closer. Ooh, we're getting a little bit closer to it, right? And so that's why I'm thinking about it. And yes, I'm very, very happy to see this. This is awesome. Neuralink's restoring speech to those who have lost the ability to speak. I know, and I think it's going to continue. It's going to continue getting better, right? It's incredible.
fun. Nom nom nom.
You're mine. Oh, yeah. That really necessary.
This is my playground, and you merely breathe in it! I did it just for you! Please, take a You've got to be kidding me!
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom.